What's going on, guys? My name is Dave and welcome to the T.H. Hanley channel. Today you're gonna learn some simple ways that men can be more attractive. Let's hop into it. Now, one thing you're gonna keep in mind is there are always ways for a guy to be more attractive. Sure, you might be looking handsome right now, but some simple tweaks to your style, your fashion, your face, different things like that can actually make a big difference, and that's what we're gonna be talking about. So let's start off with number one. Now, that first tip is to make sure that your skin is looking on point. You gotta keep in mind, the first thing that a girl is gonna notice about you when you go talk to her is the quality of your skin. Do you have a bunch of pimples, dry skin, breakouts, things like that? Or is it looking clean, clear, hydrated, and awesome? Even looking past your facial skin, do you have like cracked lips, dry lips? Do you have cracked and dry hands? Do you have body acne? All of these things are going to affect your first impression. They're going to affect the way you feel about yourself, and they're not going to leave you looking your most handsome. Luckily, once again, T.H. Hanley comes to the rescue. They have skincare products for all of these different things. Whether you want to use their acne system to help keep those breakouts at bay, whether you want to use their lip balm to make sure your lips are staying moist and not all dried and cracked, whether you want to use their body wash to make sure the skin all over your body is looking awesome, or even just their eye cream or their facial moisturizer so that your skin is looking hydrated and not having those rough dry patches. Whatever you need, they've got it, and it's going to help your skin look clean, clear, and ready to go. The next tip is to smile more. A lot of people take life way too seriously, so when you come up showing up with a smile, even like a slight smile while you're talking from time to time, like I'm doing right now, or even just smiling in general when you're with somebody, is going to make you more attractive. It's going to show off your beautiful smile, and it's going to make people feel good around you. And speaking of smiling, the next tip is to tap into your funny bone. So girls find guys that tease them, that can make them laugh, to be a lot more attractive. So if you can do that, you're gonna be in good shape. Now, quick tip in order to do that is to watch a little stand-up comedy. Pick out some of your favorite stand-up comics to watch. Some good ones are actually Stephen Wright and Mitch Hedberg. These are guys who have like quick, witty one-liners. Listening to guys like that are going to help you to be able to tease women a little bit better, and it's gonna help you to think a little bit quicker on your feet. Another tip I like to give guys is to practice freestyle rapping. Now, even if you freestyle rap for like 5 or 10 minutes a day, it's going to force you to think more quickly on your feet, to basically think on the fly. And then when you're talking to a girl, you're not going to run out of things to say as much, and you're also going to have a little bit more wittiness too. Doesn't have to be the best freestyles. Even just doing it, flexing your muscles, and being okay with looking stupid is gonna do a lot for you. It's gonna make you more attractive. It's probably gonna release some self-judgment too, which is gonna make you better with women too. Next up, good posture. Good posture is super key. You can tell when someone is insecure, uncertain, just by their posture, right? They're probably gonna be slumped down, shoulders down, head down, and they're not gonna be looking great. What you wanna do instead is have your shoulders back, your chin kind of straight forward, have that nice little smile on, be making good eye contact, and if you can, and your back's kind of straight too, and if you can do that, you're automatically gonna make a better first impression when you're talking to anybody. And even if you're, let's say, walking through a bar, a club, or hell, even walking down the street, you're gonna be more likely to catch the eye of one of those spicy senoritas. Next up, you wanna keep the hair on your head and your face in check. It's amazing to me how much different a guy can look with a fresh haircut and a fresh beard trim or some fresh facial hair. You don't want your hair to be looking like some overgrown bushes popping out, random hairs popping out in different places. It's just not gonna look good. You're not gonna feel confident. So I'd recommend getting a haircut at least every 2 to 4 weeks max, in order to make sure that it's looking clean, it's looking fresh. And I would recommend trimming your beard at least once a week, and daily you want to trim your neck hair, like underneath here, so that you don't have a bunch of, again, random hairs popping up where they shouldn't be. Neck beards haven't been in since around 1800, so you don't want to be growing those out. That being said, if you do prefer more of the clean shaven look, then make sure you're shaving once every day or once every other day so that it's not getting a little bit unkempt. And next up, you want to ensure that your style is looking dope. This means wearing nice, well-fitted clothes that fit you well, that accentuate your body, and that are in style. Now, you don't have to get too crazy with the trends. I usually prefer just rocking either like a polo like this, or something more chill like a casual well-fitting t-shirt. Usually just like a nice plain t-shirt along with some well-fitting pants is going to go a long way. Basically, you're not looking for something too baggy, not something too tight, but something that's somewhere in the middle. That's where, sort of that just right zone is gonna be. And if you do have clothes that are a little too baggy or too tight, take them to a tailor, get them fixed up, and that way you don't necessarily have to go buy a ton of new clothes. But even if you do wanna buy some, you can get them cheap from places like Zara and H&M. Now, man, if you can go out there and make this happen, you're gonna be looking a lot more attractive, and the ladies you talk to are gonna respond a lot better. Now, if you wanna check out some more videos from Tiege Hanley, you can check this out over here. And if you wanna check out more of Tiege Hanley's products, you can check this out over here. And I will see you in the next video.